welcome back. This is video number 2 of the 9A chapter review. If you didn't watch video number 1, I highly recommend you go back because you're missing some key ingredients that I'm not going to repeat in this video. You're like, Miss Miller, you can't help yourself but repeat. How dare you say that? It's absolutely true. Okay, that's what good teaching is. It's called spiraling, friends. It's where you incorporate things over and over and over again. I have a cup of tea. With honey. Because Mrs. Miller is getting over a sinus infection. And I sound like a frog. That's delicious. Okay, let's get started. So, number 2, we already graphed that in the last video. So, I'm already proven to you I am repeating stuff that I said I wasn't going to. Rude. Okay, so there's 6. So I shifted up the parent function up 6, but don't forget this, Yahoo. This guy tells me he's gonna flip underneath, and this guy was a shift up 6. I love it when kids write this when they're graphing. I just think that's such a wise move, like really keeping yourself on it. The pattern of 1, 1 and 2, 4. I think I almost got it wrong myself. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, got it. Cool beans. So the bulk of the points on the 9A test, 50 out of 100, is graphing. So if you can graph, you'll be fine, okay? So let's answer these questions though. A vertex is either the highest or the lowest point. In this case, it's the highest point, and it's gonna be at 0, 0, 6. The axis of symmetry is an invisible line that cuts a shape into equal halves. That equal halves is right at 0 because it went through the number 0 right there, okay? So I can see that the axis of symmetry is a vertical line. The formula for a vertical line is x equals some number. We just need to figure out what the number is. We know it's 0. Cool. Done. Now from here, I like to scooch down to these 2 questions at the bottom that talk about domain interval when increasing and domain interval when decreasing. Now I'm a visual gal. You might have heard me say it 1,000,001 times. So I'm going to draw a little hiker. There's my little hiker, my little stick figure. So here's the hiker. What is the hiker doing right now? Is the hiker increasing or decreasing? Increasing, you're right. So this would be the increase side. That's the word increase, by the way. Once the hiker gets to here, the hiker is neither increasing nor decreasing. They're probably having a picnic at the top of the hill because they're flipping exhausted. Now, they're gonna go down. They're gonna go back home. This is the decrease side, okay? So this blue line is my invisible boundary between increasing and decreasing. So increase side are values that are less than 0. So like -1, -2, -3, -4. This whole side is the increase side. So that would be x values that are smaller than 0, which implies this whole side is my decrease side. What's x values that are greater than 0? Now just put them in the right spot. Domain interval when increasing. Increasing, that's this side. X is less than 0. Domain interval when decreasing. Again, domain means x values, right? So x values decreasing, that's this side. X values that are greater than 0. Cool beans. Was this a mountain or a valley? Like a mountain has a top point. A valley has a low point. So this one is a mountaintop. It has a maximum value. Now, what is, I gotta resettle, there's too much gunk here, I can't even see. Okay. What is the height of that mountain peak, right? That mountain peak is at 6. What's the domain and range? So that's where we're gonna smash it. Let's get our little magnet. Let's get our string, right? So I want to find the domain. Domain are the x values that are covered. Domain, x. So here's my shape. Do you see it? Do you see that? Now I'm going to smash the heck out of it. I'm going to smash it against the x-axis because I want to know my x values. And this one is the x-axis here. So here we go. Very dramatic. Covered everything. Did you see it? So cool. All real numbers. That means everything was covered. How about the range though? That's my y guy. So let's put this sucker back. I'm gonna put my string back on. And I'm gonna come up with y values. I need to find the range. So I need to smash the heck out of this against the y-axis. That's the one that goes up and down. So here we go. Smash, 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 smash. And do you see? It's this number and every number beneath it. But it's not 7. But it's every number beneath it. Okay, so that's going to be y values, because range is y, that are less than or equal to, because it's not greater, because it doesn't include 7, right? Less than or equal to 6. Cool beans. Cool. Nice. Okay, let's do some more. I'm going to do the next two. Here we go. We have questions 3 and question 4. Now I'm going to do these a little bit quicker, right? With a little less fanfare. If you need more fanfare, you need more of the Miller. Where can you come? Lunch. I'm here every lunch. Every lunch since August 16, since literally the beginning of school. I've been here every lunch. I was poked my eye out with this plastic spoon. Okay, so let's look at this guy. Let me scooch it over a wee bit. So let's see what the graph is telling us. The graph is telling us to shift down 3 and that it is going to flip under. It's going to rotate down, right? So let's try this. -3, and it's going to be 1, 1, and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. Bloop, 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 bloop. Let's talk about vertex. The vertex will be 0, -3. The axis of symmetry, x equals 0, because it's going through the 0. Does it a max or a min? A max is a mountain, a min is a valley. We got a mountaintop here, friends, that has a maximum. And it's right here. That's the highest this mountain will go. Right here. What is the height of that mountain? -3. Domain. Let's smash this. Ready? I'm going to do it with my hands. All real numbers. And let's smash it this way, right against the y-axis. Y values that are less than or equal to -3. Where is this increasing and decreasing? It's increasing on this side because the hiker would be going increase, 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 exhaustion. Decrease, 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 go home, right? So the increase side are values that are less than 0, and the decrease side is values that are greater than 0. Holy macaroni! How'd you do? Cool. From here on out, I would say do the rest of this worksheet by yourself and see how you do, okay? You can pause this video. I'm going to go on a problem 4, not -4, what the heck. So let's see what you guys got. You should try these on your own, though. Question number 4. So let's graph it. Oh, that's weird. I see parentheses. On the x is a number trapped with the x. Well, this is my x-axis. That means there's some kind of shift going left to right on this guy because the x is with a number trapped. There's some kind of horizontal shift. It's the opposite of what we would assume it to be. So the opposite of 2 would be +2. So this is a right shift. Right 2, and it has no number right here, so there's no vertical shift going up or down. It's just a horizontal shift to the right, 2. Bloop. Is this one going to open up? Well, I don't see a negative, so that's a big ol' yay. And then 2, 4, 2, 4, and another 2, 4. Bloop, 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 bloop. And vertex is going to be 2, 0. Axis of symmetry. That's at number 2. because it went through number 2 there. Okay, so we know the axis symmetry is x equal, because x equals always a vertical line. It's the formula for a vertical line is x equals some number. That number happens to be 2. I'm going to go to domain interval increase and decrease now. So on this side, we're decreasing. Boom! That axis symmetry goes right through the vertex. It's our invisible boundary between the increase and decrease side. So we're decreasing here. So that means x values that are less than 2, everything on this side is the decrease. And that means this side, everything greater than 2, is the increase side. Cool. Is this a mountain or a valley? It's a mountain. It has a minimum value. What is that minimum value of this valley? What happens to occur at 0? What's the domain? If I grab this shape and squish it down, it's going to cover all real numbers. And range. I'm going to squish it over, and that's going to be y values that are greater than or equal to 0. Imagine being squished over. It would look like that. Okay? So, congrats. We have the whole front page done. I'm going to end this video. You can come back for video number 3. I'm going to finish the back side real quick. Okay? Bye.